Hello everyone, this is Dragon Roar and welcome back to more of Infinity Strash Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai. So on the last time our story begins when Dai got himself confronted by Baran, who somehow is called a Dragon Knight, and that he took away Dai's memories. So we're going back and see that Dai is an orphan raised in an island with his grandfather Brass and all the other monsters. Then he met up with Princess Leona during the ritual that they will see each other again. Then he met Avon along with his student Pop. But unfortunately, Avon sacrificed his life for Hadlar, who was now the former Dark King, but now a Dark Commander that he now works for King Vern. Then we went to the village and met up with Mam, who is now coming with us. And before that, we got ourselves confronted a few times by the Beast King Crocodile. So we saved the Kingdom of Ramos and head on over to Papnica, where we met up with a stranger in a white cloak who somehow saved our lives, but unfortunately it was all a trick. We did meet the other four commanders besides Baron.
Let's get this started.
Alright, so let's go ahead and just do some. Let's go ahead and do some training while we're at it. Alright. Alright, so alright. So yeah, we did take down a crocodile a few times. Uh-oh, more company. And I got a trophy. Unravel. Unrival.
Way to go, me!
So yeah, so Crocodile had given a lot of respect towards Dai and fallen off, but he's going to be recovering at some kind of HQ. So yeah, we are now in serious trouble. I gotta get to because we've upgraded. We did upgrade our internet a few days ago. Alright, so this is where we left off. So this is where we left off, that Papnica Kingdom, which somehow is now in ruins, and we got ourselves confronted by a stranger in a white cloak.
I'll give it my all.
So we're gonna have to. Take down these undead beings. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Oh well.
I'll give it my all.
Alright. Okay, she doesn't have any bond memories. So yeah, they all got... Yeah, so Di, Pop, and Ma'am all got their new outfits. Alright, we're gonna have to take down these undead monsters. Because it was all a trick. Man. Papnica Kingdom. It is all destroyed. We just hope Princess Leona is okay. That's what Di's worried about. Alright, we need to take care of these boneheads. Skeletons and mummies. Nice.
What's the meaning of this?
I told you guys, this creep is a villain after all.
Yeah, Pop was right.
It's insignia.
It's probably just a fake or something.
Oh no, it isn't a fake. The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avon respect their teacher and love justice like you. Some of us love chaos and have embraced the darkness instead.
Oh dear.
You've seen just how weak justice really is. My name is Hyunkel, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion.
So that's Hyunkel that Hadlar.
Master Avon be a Legion commander of the Dark Army.
Wait, Hyunkel, haven't you heard? Master Avon, he was defeated by the Dark Army. He's gone.
Yes, I heard about it. Word is, Hadlar did it. I'll admit, it was quite a shock.
He doesn't care.
To be defeated by the very enemy he once bested? That's what he gets for taking on students and neglecting his own training. For what it's worth, I was hoping to kill him myself. Such a shame. I asked the Dark King to give me a chance at defeating Avon's students instead. However, now that I see they're weaklings like you, I can't tell which is more disappointing.
Die! So that's Hyunkel, the one Hadlar told about.
Disrespect my master.
And he's
I'm not
driven.
gonna let you talk like that.
He's
Take it back.
He's driven to the darkness. So yeah, that's Hyunkel that Hadlar told about. And he said to his fellow comrades that he does not want to. They don't want to interfere Hyunkel. So he was once a Avon student, but he was now driven to the darkness in his heart. That can't be good.
I'll give it my all.
We're gonna have to teach this. We're gonna have to teach this scumbag a lesson. I really need to watch this show. I know it's on Hulu, but
I'll end your misery.
all right. Not only that, but we need to take.
The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avon respect their teacher and love justice like you. My name is Hyunkel, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion!
How could a student of Master Avon be a Legion commander of the Dark Army?
Enough games! Whoa! I'll crush you in one blow!
Brace for it!
Want to bet? I don't think he's not down and out yet.
What? It didn't work?
What? It resisted the
You
strash.
call that a Von Strash? What a joke. It was just a cheap imitation. You know the lesson. Slice the earth, slice the sea, slice the air. And what slices everything is the Avon Strash. Fighting you, I can tell you haven't mastered the Avon-style sword technique yet. You're still missing the third skill, the air slash.
Air slash?
Die. Even if you breeze through the special hard course, you'll probably learn air slash on the 7th day.
That's right.
Then how many
I only
days
ended
was
up
it?
Training with Master Avon for 3 days.
Oh, shoot.
Even I can't use air slash. It's the greatest of the Avon-style sword techniques. It's only when earth, wave, and air have all been mastered that the Avon Strash reveals its ultimate power. In its current state, your attack is nothing more than an incomplete imitation. And even I'm capable of that. Avon Strash!
Oh, this is bad. Hello, James Gray. Welcome to the
3
stream.
against 1. Well, then I will have to use my secret weapon.
And what would that be?
As a warrior, I can't use spells. So the Dark King Vern gave me a powerful solution. A supreme armor that repels all attack spells. When I wear it, I'm invincible!
Supreme armor, huh? I don't see any armor around here.
Oh no? It's right in front of you! Undo!
Oh my goodness! Oh, this is bad.
What?
So this is his armor.
His sword is his armor?
That's right. This
What?
dark armor blade is both the mightiest weapon and the mightiest defense.
Oh, great. What are we gonna do?
Stand down. I won't fight a woman.
Do not underestimate me. Women can risk their lives in battle, especially when fighting for justice. You learned it too, didn't you? I know that Master Avon would never grant one of his insignias to someone who's unworthy. I know that deep down you...
What? I don't need it. I only carried that relic around to help me find Avon or his disciples. So I could have the pleasure of killing them myself.
Not if I kill you.
Why? I don't understand why you hate him so much.
Yeah.
Because Avon is a murderer, the killer of my father!
What?
This continent of Holkia was once the Dark Lord Hadlar's base. The old Dark Army descended on the world like a blight. The casualties were many.
That's him. He's a baby.
Poor thing.
I was raised in Hadlar's underground palace by the armful Bartos. The only reason he was allowed to keep a human child was because he was the strongest knight in all the Dark Army. And he was a guardian of the Hellgate, which led to the Dark Lord's chambers.
I shall name you Yunkel, after the legendary swordsman who once ruled the underworld.
Wow, deja vu.
I wasn't permitted to leave the palace, but I grew up without ever questioning it. Bartos was the first man to teach me warmth. But then one day...
One day what?
Bartos, sir! The hero is attacking!
He's finally come.
He's
Yunkel, as guardian of the Dark Lord, it's my duty to fight the hero. It's possible I won't survive. Now you mustn't leave this place. If I don't return, promise me you'll grow up strong.
Dad! Dad! Avon, Strash!
Oh,
Unlike other
dear.
monsters, the undead cannot sustain themselves without the Dark Lord's presence. With Hadlar's death and the loss of his dark power, my father...
Uncle, thank you for the memories.
It's ironic. The man who happened to find me was Avon himself. He had no way of knowing who I was. Perhaps he assumed I was some child the monsters had captured. But I knew immediately that he was the hero, and the one responsible for what happened to my father. At that moment, I swore that I'd gain the strength to one day defeat him. That's why I became a Vaughn student and learned to fight, so that I could defeat him with what he had taught me.
Stop it! I know how you feel, but Master Avon was...
What? Was fighting for justice? Justice or not, it doesn't change the fact that he took everything from me. My father was reduced to ashes. If that is justice, then justice itself is my enemy! Now to finish you off, I'll show you the special attack that I intended to use on Avon!
Oh dear.
Take this! This is the attack I developed just to defeat the Avon-style sword technique. It's called Bloody Scryed.
Bloody Scryed?
I devised this attack as I absorbed everything Avon taught me. Then, on the day I graduated, I came for his life.
So he wants revenge.
Congratulations, Hyunkel. You've officially gained the skills of a full-fledged warrior. And so, I present you with this. Consider it a graduation certificate. But you are far from being a complete warrior. Your blade work seems to have a strange malice or animosity to it.
Master, do you know a man by the name of Bartos? Bartos was the strongest knight in all of the Dark Army. He was my father.
Uh-oh.
And so the malice that you sense in my blade is my hatred towards you for murdering him.
Wait a minute! Hyunkel!
Ah!
What have I done? I fought back without even thinking.
It was self-defense.
But if I hadn't, I'm sure he would have killed me. Such talent with a blade. He strikes like a demon.
Hyunkel!
I failed, and the only reason I survived was because the Dark King's trusted servant, Mistburn the Shadow Vizier, rescued me.
So that's Mistburn.
Since then, I have continued to train as a warrior for the Dark Army. Now, my own attack far surpasses the power of Avon Strash! Your foolhardy dodging has only drawn out your suffering. Let me end it for you.
Well, this can't be good. So Hyunkel was raised...
My name is Hyunkel, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion.
So this can't be good. So Hyunkel was raised by Bartos and the other undead, but Bartos got himself killed by Avon. That darkness is really corrupting Hyunkel's heart. Looks like it's time for round 2. Looks like it's time for round 2.
I'll crush you in one blow!
If there's one thing I can't
Stand down. I won't fight alone.
Do not underestimate me.
If there's
Women
one
can
thing I
risk their
can't
lives in
stand
battle,
is...
especially when fighting for justice.
Let me guess. A lesson from Yvonne?
If there's one thing I can't stand is scumbags like him. It's scumbags like him that corrupted filled with darkness.
Darkness!
You are not using rage mode.
You have no power, yet you insist on troubling me. This should keep you from pulling any more of your bothersome tricks.
Boring.
Dark Puppetry Aura Hand! This particular skill uses a dark aura to bind the enemy. It is typically used to take control of the undead forces. And now, you're nothing but my puppet. Give it up already, die. Your time has run out. Now die, bloody scry!
Oh dear, we got...
What
Huh?
did he...
Don't be so sure.
Crocodile!
But you, I thought...
Crocodile! You survived?
What is the meaning of this?
Just what it looks like. I'm here to protect Die.
So he's changing sides?
You there, boy. Come, take Die and escape with the Garuda. You're still too weak to defeat Hyuncle yourselves. You have to escape.
But, ma'am...
Don't be concerned. She'll be all right. Hyuncle isn't the type to harm the girl, no matter what the situation is. I'll do everything I can to help her. But right now, you must get Die out of here.
Do you really think that I'll just let that happen?
I am still one of the Dark Army's Legion commanders. I can take you down with me if I have to.
You can't. You don't have the strength right now. That's right. Your armor may be brand new, but I can still tell. The wounds from your previous battle still haven't fully healed. Your steel hide is nothing more than a cracked shield right now.
Oh dear.
No, curse you! Let go!
You'll have to finish me off.
Wait! Ma'am, still... Put me down!
Oh dear.
Crocodile, out of all the Dark King's 6 Legion commanders, I believe that at least you and Baran were worthy of respect. How disappointing that you'd submit to a brat.
I just couldn't stand seeing someone who bested me lose to someone else.
A loser's argument. How the Beast King has fallen. If you refuse to get out of my way, Crocodile, I'm just gonna have to run right through you.
So be it!
Why would you care so much about them? They are the sworn enemies of our Dark Army.
Oh, our Dark Army. If you ask me, it never seemed as if you were fighting for the Dark Army. It always looked more like you were fighting out of anger towards the humans. I was the same. I looked down on humans. I thought they were puny, pathetic creatures. But fighting Dai and his friends made me realize that they are strong and compassionate beings. They can work together, sharing their joy as well as their sadness. They're not like us monsters, who are alone in our strength.
Quiet! Enough of your nonsense!
There's no way you can't realize the greatness within you. Don't you see that you are lying to yourself?
I said enough!
No!
It's good to be human. When I am reborn, I hope it's as one of them.
Crocodile. So long as I have her, they're sure to come to her rescue. And when they do, I'll finish them.
You know, okay, so, you know, for a villain, Hyunkle is a gentleman that he doesn't really want to harm a woman like Ma'am, but, okay, so,
Hondo!
I can't believe Crocodile had sacrificed himself. We have to go back and find a way to...
After fleeing Hyunkle's assault, Dai and Pop met Baddock, a swordsman serving Princess Leona, spending the night at his hideout. The next day, in the hopes of defeating Hyunkle, Pop bound with a brand new spell, Reclimatize. Though Hyunkle's armor may repel all magic, Pop figured that as metallic gear, it remained vulnerable to an electric attack. The plan was for Pop to cast Reclimatize, to summon thunderclouds, which Dai would then use to unleash a Zapple on Hyunkle.
I don't think it won't be that easy.
Though Dai struggled to aim while practicing, he eventually prevailed. With their plan set, the boys headed to the underground palace for the final showdown.
That's the entrance to the base of the Undead Legion.
So Ma'am's down there?
It seems like it. She wasn't at the temple, so they probably took her with them.
Then Crocodile...
I don't know what happened to him. It looked like he was still healing from when he fought against you, Dai.
I don't know.
That's strange. The usual guards don't seem to be around.
Might be a trap.
Well, how lucky for us then. Okay, let's go.
Because I realized that the...
Onward! I'll be right beside you!
Wait! You don't have to, old-timer. Our main goal is to rescue our friend. We need you here to keep watch, just in case.
You do have a point, I suppose.
We're off then.
I do realize that the Dark
Those
Army
brats
cannot...
have entered the palace. Make sure to lead them to where Master Hyunkle commanded.
Oh no, I've got to get out of here.
Goma-chan!
Goma-chan, how did you get there? Oh, you were worried about me, so you stowed away? Thank you. Goma-chan, can you get those?
I realize that the Dark Army cannot walk on daylight.
Prisoners escaped!
It's narrow, but hang in there. If this is an air duct, then it has to lead outside somewhere. A hidden room. Oh, a treasure chest. Should we look inside? Oh? Well, maybe it's a canna box. Or maybe it contains some powerful legendary weapons, so... This is...
What is it? Oh, man! Okay, so we need to go into the Dungeon of Death. This is probably where we're gonna have to face down the Dark Army.
I'll give it my all.
They don't know that Crocodile had died. If he's dead, we won't let his death be in vain. Hyunko must be destroyed. His heart is consumed by the hate and the darkness. At least he's not summoning any Heartless now. Alright. Our heroes have managed to infiltrate the underground palace, but only to find it swarming with enemies. Try reaching the destination undetected, and if enemies... Okay, so we're gonna have to sneak. I don't think we won't be able to do a sneak attack. I don't think... Okay, this is probably not going to be easy. We won't be able to do a sneak attack. Okay, there's a mummy that's patrolling. Okay, we gotta be more careful. If we get caught, we are busted. Okay, there's another... There's another one patrolling. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. We gotta be careful. Okay. Okay, there should be another one patrolling. Okay, there's an... Oh dear, there's 3 of them. Still have to be careful. I don't think we can't do a sneak attack. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, there's... And there's another one up ahead. And I see another... Okay. Well... Okay, gotta be careful. Uh-oh. Just... Or either that we can do a sneak attack if we can. Okay. Okay, I see one up ahead. Uh-oh.
Time to cool off!
Okay, there's a checkpoint up ahead. Alright, we made it. Even though we got caught, but...
this place?
It's the Colosseum of the Underground Palace.
Hyuncle!
The Dark Lord Hadlar used to have prisoners fight monsters here. He enjoyed making a spectacle of the battle. I choose it now as the perfect place to vanquish you.
Hey, this might work. We can see the sky from here. What have you done with Ma'am?
Don't worry. Once you're gone, I'll have no use for her. She'll be safely released. In fact, you can leave as well, little mage.
Thanks, but no thanks!
Well, Pop, we'll fight here. You ready?
You two are no match for me. I'll crush you in one blow!
Wanna bet? Get ready for a shock! I hope you're ready for a shock! Okay, Buttocks battle. Well, we better...
Hut! Let's go!
All right. I'll do my best.
Hut! Let's go!
Okay. Looks like we need to help. We help the senior first.
Time to get started.
Alright. We don't have to worry about... Nice. Nice. There's still more to take down. Oh dear, look.
I can't lose.
This is... What game this is? This is Infinity Strash Dragon Quest The Adventures of Dai. This is based on an anime show, The Adventures of Dai, that you can only find it on Hulu. Surprise attack! Trying to take down these boneheads. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm paralyzed!
I'm just getting started! My master taught me this!
Oh dear.
Darn it!
Okay, so... Okay, there's one more. There's a bonehead. Nice.
getting stronger every day.
This was released about a few months ago. Alright, now that we take care of... Oh, there's a... Oh, looks like... Let's go ahead and do this one. The Undead Legion's Trap.
Let's go! All right, here we go.
All right.
Done running.
Why you?
My master taught me this.
Take care of this armored freak. Oh dear. No.
How do you like that?
Yeah, how do you like them apples? Bad old putty tat. More? Well...
Let's go!
Too bad we can't find out the monster's detail. Alright, so we need to defeat the golem. Alright, let's go ahead and get to work. Not so sure if, Oh dear, this is bad. I am. Nice. Let's keep going. All right. Alright. Okay. We can either attack or avoid. There he is. There's the golem. like this guy's been shattered to pieces. Nice. Alright, that's all the, sort of a side quests for now. Okay. Alright. Alright, time to face Hyunkel for round 3.
I'll give it my all. What have you done with Ma'am?
Don't worry. Once you're gone, I'll have no use for her. She'll be safely released.
Take this!
You two are no match for me. I'll crush you in one blow!
Well, Pop, we'll fight here. You ready?
Alright.
Nice going, Dai. Just hold on a little longer. Mighty spirits, scattered across the heavens, I need you to hear my voice.
Very well. If it's a gruesome death you seek, I'll finish you off with my blade of hell! Time to die!
Okay,
Wanna...
all right, Pop now!
Wanna bet?
Reclimatize!
What?
Take this! Sample!
Ha! He got ready for a shock. But I don't think it's over. Oh, crud.
We did it! Hooray!
No, don't celebrate.
What did I tell you, pal? His armor's fine, but I bet he's burnt to a crisp in there.
Don't celebrate it just
Well,
yet.
that's what he gets for underestimating us, right, Dai?
No, Pop! What happened? Even the Zapple spell had no effect?
No way. It all went as planned. We definitely struck him through his armor. But somehow he withstood the damage anyway, even without the armor. Hyunkel's tough as nails.
Did he surpass it?
I misjudged you. If you're capable of such a spell, then there's no reason to hold back.
So here goes!
What's he doing now? Use Zapple spell. You've learned to defeat Hyunkel. You can cast it after Pop invokes Reclamize. Enter the designated area, then press circle button.
Not so fast! Pathetic! Face the power of darkness!
Okay, he's in rage mode. Oh dear.
Reclimatize! I'll slice you in two.
My master taught me this!
Dark puppetry aura hack!
No!
Want some fire?
Not yet.
You've lost!
Dark puppetry aura hack! Not that binding spell again.
Good riddance.
Bloody scribe!
No!
We can't beat him. Not by sword or by magic.
No, you're not. Please answer me and get up! Die!
Don't bother. Bloody Scryed is a killing attack. He's finished.
No, please. You can't be dead. It's all my fault. This was my idea.
You'll be with him soon, kid.
Hyunko, wait!
Ma'am!
How did you escape the dungeon?
Listen, that's enough. How could you do this? You attacked another disciple of Avon.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're students of my father's killer.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Master Avon wasn't the one who killed him.
Just spare me the lies.
But it's the truth. I found this in a hidden room underground.
What's that?
That's a soul shell. Those are made to contain messages recorded by the dead.
This one is from your father, the armful that went by the name Bartos.
His last words? Impossible. How could this exist without me knowing?
This isn't happening. I refuse to believe it. There's no way he's gone.
He's still alive! Thank goodness.
He avoided a direct hit to his heart. Either he got lucky or he leaned back just in time.
We can't win. He can't be beaten by sword. He can't be beaten by magic. That means only one thing.
You're gonna have
Your father left this behind because he wanted you to hear the truth. He wanted you to know what really happened the day this underground palace fell.
Hyunko, my son.
Father?
Hyunko, my dear boy. I leave this message so that you will understand the circumstances, the truth surrounding my death.
So we're gonna find out the truth of what really happened? Do you really think that someone else had killed Bartos? And then Hyunko think that it was Avon? This is gonna be a huge misunderstanding.
Justice itself is my enemy!
Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to find out the truth of what really happened. The soul shell.
When the hero's party attacked the underground palace, I fought Avon himself as the keeper of the Hell Gate. But Avon was too strong. I prepared for the final blow, but then...
He couldn't do it.
What's wrong? Strike me down!
I won't.
Come now. Don't shame me with your mercy.
That medallion you wear was clearly made by the hands of a child. However unlikely it may be, you do have a family somewhere, yes? It's just as I suspected. I will not harm you.
You've beaten me, not just in strength, but heart as well.
Now please, open the gate. The only one who I've come here for is Hadlar.
I shall, but first I have something I must ask of you. And so, I told him how I found and raised a human child. And that even if he spared my life, should Hadlar perish, I would cease to be. So I beg you, look after my son, Hero Avon. Raise him to be a strong and righteous warrior. And please, show him the warmth of a human. With that, the hero gracefully accepted. And soon after, Hadlar's death cry echoed through the palace. Yet somehow, I continued to live.
Well, that's good. But who did
Lord
it?
Hadlar, but how could you have survived?
In my final moments, I was saved by the dark powers of the underworld god Vern. I must now slumber for 13 years to build up my power, and then I will create a new dark army. One even greater and more terrifying than our current forces. But before I get to that, I need to deal with you, loyal servant.
Me, but why?
Because you've been an absolute failure, Bartos. With your pathetic sense of justice and chivalry, your human-like sentiment makes you weak. And on top of that, you let Avon pass through the Hell Gate unchallenged. When I create my new Dark Army, there won't be any place in it for a mistake like you!
So it was Hadlar that did it!
Well, Avon, I hope you enjoy your brief moment of peace. When I awake and assemble my new legions, I'll come for you first.
So it was Hadlar that did it!
Oh, Yonko.
Dad! Dad!
By then, I no longer had the strength to tell you the truth. So I've hidden this message within a soul shell in secret.
So what now?
Yonko,
Since that...
I hope you embrace humanity, and that you do not hate Master Avon. If anything, hate this foolish monster for thinking he could raise you like a man. But know that I was happy, although it was brief. Being your father made this cold corpse of a body feel warmth. Now please, let me say this one more time.
Yonko, thank you for the memories.
So what now? Since Hyunko found out the truth. Oh dear, I have a feeling that it's time for round 3. I don't think Hyunko, his heart is blinded by hatred and darkness.
Then that means Lord Hadlar was the one responsible for his death. And Avon, that means he must have known that I thought it was his doing, and even still,
And deciding
he kept
moment.
his promise and took care of me.
All lies!
Oh dear.
Sword and magic.
Whoa, what's wrong with Dai?
Sword and magic.
What's going on with Dai?
Something's wrong. It's as if he doesn't even recognize me.
Dai?
He almost looks like he's unconscious.
His eyes!
Die?
But how? A direct hit with Bloody Scride and the boy still lives?
What's wrong with Dai?
No, stop! Your father! You heard what he told you. Lord Hadlar is the one that you should really hate. Stop using your sword for evil!
Don't let darkness...
There's no turning back for me. I am the commander of the Undead Legion. And as long as I'm still wearing this armor, I am the Dark Army's vengeful warrior. I am Hyunko!
So be it! The decisions you make and actions that follow are the reflections of who you are!
Magic and sword.
Oh no! Dai doesn't have his usual speed! This is it!
Magic and sword.
Oh!
Supreme armor! What did you do to it? His sword. It burns. That's the flame of a frizz spell.
No one can encase a weapon in magic. And if they could, it would have to be something far beyond a mere human.
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that he has the crest of a dragon.
All right, in the face of danger, Dai was able to create a new attack. When neither magic or sword worked alone, he found a way to use both. And a magic sword. Curse you!
Oh yeah! Are you kidding me? The bind again?
No! I've got to do something. Huh? Die! The lightning! Call down the lightning!
Give it up! I'll finish you off once and for all!
Lightning! Call lightning! Call down the lightning!
Thor!
Take this, boy! An ace stride! What?
You're finished! He's still standing?
Is he invincible? Huh?
Oh, his armor!
We won! We beat him!
Die! He wouldn't!
Die, that's enough!
Ma'am.
Die, it is all over. You've won. Please stop. I don't want to see the disciples of Avon fight anymore.
Was Dai about to kill him?
Ma'am? Yonko!
Oh, yes.
What was I doing?
You're back.
He doesn't remember.
That's my insignia. You kept it this whole time?
I knew that the time would come when you'd want it back, and I could return it to you.
This kindness, this caring warmth. She's like an angel.
So Hyonkle's gonna have a change of heart?
Dai, are you okay?
Hey, Pop, Goma-chan. Did I win?
You did. And I lost.
Yonko.
Whoa, what are you doing? He could come at us again once he's healed.
It's okay. There's no need to worry.
Huh?
Oh, great.
Look at you!
Blizzard!
Laying right in the enemy's lap after losing. It's hilarious.
Blizzard, was it?
Indeed. The mightiest of the 6 Legion commanders, and it's Blaze General Blizzard to you.
So what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I was just in the area. Thought I'd drop by and kill you. You know, I have to say, I've never really liked you. A human thinking he could be worth something to the Dark King? Never in a million years. If you'd won, I figured I'd stab you in the back and take all the credit. But honestly, it's even better that you lost.
Oh, this is bad.
Enough thanks for me.
What's this?
Just giving this dormant volcano a little wake-up call. Soon enough, this place will be overflowing with lava.
What?
Kinda wish Todoroki could handle this.
Curse you, Blizzard!
Oops! Oh my, looks like I'm not welcome in these parts. Guess I'll be bowing out then. That's it for me. I hope you enjoy a swim in the lava.
We gotta get out of here.
It's no good. We can't escape.
If we could make it up there, we could...
But none of us have that kind of strength left.
Hyunko!
Hyunko!
I can't let any of you die here. This is the only way. Crocodile, I finally understand what you are saying. I hope I can apologize to you in the afterlife. But for now, just for an instant, I need your help. Lend me your Titan strength!
Stop it! Don't do this, Hyunko!
You just had a change of heart!
Hyunko! Hyunko!
Thank you all. At long last, my eyes are open. I wish my fate were to carry on helping the three of you, but it looks like this is as far as I go. Farewell, and keep fighting Dai and Pop. Goodbye, man.
Hyunko!
God bless it. First Crocodile, now Hyunko. So we just learned a Zap Strash. Okay. Alright, chapter 4. Dai's enemies are only going to become stronger as time goes on. If you have trouble beating story quests, consider taking on free quests, leveling up your characters. Doing so will improve your stats and increase the number of bond memories they can equip. Keep training and even the mightiest foes are sure to fall. Alright, so we're still at Papnica Kingdom, and this is where we're going to start with searching for Princess Leona.
With Hyunko's help, Dai and the others escape the erupting volcano and link up with Baddock in one piece. With the party's first order of business being to locate Princess Leona, on Baddock's advice, they opted to light a signal flare found inside the temple's storehouse. Keen to try out a new move of his, Dai unwittingly set off all the signal flares in dramatic fashion. Nevertheless, it was enough for Amy of the Papnica Troika to locate the group. According to her, Leona yet lived and had made Valja Island her base, waiting for a chance to launch a counterattack.
Oh, it's good. She's still alive.
Relieved to hear the good news, Dai was anxious to see the princess. Meanwhile, the Dark Army's forces drew near Leona's encampment.
Have patience. We just need to hold out for a little bit longer. I know in my heart that the hero's on his way to save everyone.
You mean the young man you're always speaking of? The one called Dai?
Then, do you think the boy will actually come? We're running out of time.
Let's believe that he will. At the very least, the princess believes. And if the princess believes in him, then so too should all of us.
That's a pipe dream right there. The hero and company are at the bottom of a pool of lava.
Flazzard!
I am BlizzBlaze General Flazzard. Too bad I ain't your hero, little princess, but you'll join him soon.
The Dark Army! Curse you!
One was burned, and the other was frozen. Be careful. He can control both fire and ice.
With one blow?
The temperature difference, that rapid shift from the heat of the fire to ice, must have weakened their armor.
Oh, looks like we got at least one guy with some brains here.
I am Sir Apollo of the Papnica Troika. Stand down!
Lady Marin, ready!
We shall both protect Princess Leona with our lives! Marin, you try and hit the fire side of him with a crack spell. I'll do something about the other half. Here goes! Capriz!
Goody, goody. Giving me a feast as a welcome, are you?
No, stop! He's somehow absorbing the energy of both of your spells!
Right back at you.
Insulator!
Insulator? Well, well. It turns out that your Troika title ain't just for show, is it now?
No matter how strong your fire or ice type spells, you cannot pierce this defensive shield.
Yeah, okay. I get it. Then out of respect for your heroic performance, let me show you a neat trick I recently picked up. K-A-F-R-I.
What's he doing?
Easy. Five-finger flare!
Oh dear.
He fired 5 Capriz spells at once. He's unbelievably powerful. Apollo, please let me heal you.
You menace. How could you do that to Marin?
Don't make me laugh. It's a battlefield. It doesn't matter who you are. Here the strong survive, and the weak ones die! If you don't want pain, then stay off the battlefield. Princess, wouldn't you agree? I'll bet your majesty is even prepared to go the same way her puny little kingdom did. Well, so much for the Papnica Kingdom. When the survivors hear of your demise, they'll lose all hope, and I'm sure they'll never consider going up against the Dark Army again.
Don't assume humans are anything like you monsters. There will always be someone who'll stand up against a villain like you, so long as humanity has its pride.
That's some courage there, right when you're about to die. Bye-bye, princess. Go act tough on your way to the afterlife!
Wait, that knife!
Alright, we made it just in time!
No way. You're still alive?
Get away from Leona! If you even touch her, you're gonna regret it!
Get him, Ty.
I'll regret it, huh? Rotten little kid. Just try to hurt me. I dare you!
So be it! Alright, looks like we're heading to the Valsh Island. Hero versus Blizzblade General.
I'll give it my all.
Alright. Let's go ahead and face this flame ice brain.
Here I come.
Get away from Leona! If you even touch her, you're gonna regret it!
I'll regret it, huh? Rotten little kid. Just try to hurt me. I dare you!
You're gonna be sorry!
You snotty child! You wish!
Earth Slash!
I got something for ya!
Oh yeah?
Come here!
I will never back down!
You ain't seen nothing yet!
Alright, you. He's in rage mode.
Come here! You're
What's he doing? Oh no!
I'm being a hero, huh?
Oh yeah?
Showtime! Let's get on with the entertainment, shall we? Blitzblade shrapnel detonation!
Alright, you.
This ends here!
I don't think he's down and out yet.
Take this! Fire Earth Slash!
Damn it! So, I was right. In his battles with the other Legion commanders, this little brat's combat skills have leveled up an unbelievable amount. This might be the time for it. My trump card.
Dai, are you okay?
Hey guys, we need to help everyone.
Oh, I get it. You're a much bigger fish than that little princess, aren't you, kid?
Oh dear.
Your head is mine.
What's he doing?
Everybody get down!
Blitzblade shrapnel detonation!
God, this reminds me of the Dark Masters.
It'll take more than that to beat us!
How brave, but you've already lost the battle. You see, that little move wasn't just an attack. It was a signal to all of my servants waiting down below to begin an infernal battle.
So he's calling for backup.
What's that? What in the world?
This is bad.
The Dark Flame's fire is complete! The Dark Ice fire is complete too! Showtime! Let's get on with the entertainment, shall we now?
Uh-oh. We better get out of here.
This is the BlizzBlaze Curse Field. It's the ultimate tactic that's made my BlizzBlaze Legion unbeatable. You're all out of options now. All you can do is scramble around until all of you are slaughtered.
No way, buddy! You are not gonna finish us off! Especially with a puny earthquake like that!
Then show me your worst.
Fine. Cry and beg all you like, but you're done for! Sis! Huh? What's this? What's going on? My spell? I can't cast Sis!
Uh-oh.
Did he nullify our magic?
I guess it's time I explain the rules, huh?
It's like my strength is gone!
What?
Come here!
What's going on here? The power of his attack, it's even stronger than before!
Oh, that's not it. I haven't gotten stronger. So, what could it be then? Maybe you've all gotten weaker. That dark flame spire and that dark ice spire influence the core inside my body. And they're covering this entire island with a field that increases my magic power. Within this field, everyone but yours truly is weakened and can't use magic. So, as long as he's on the island, this kid is weaker than a mere human.
Stop it!
Looks like you finally understand.
But that's cheating, Flazzard! You can't even fight fair and square, you coward!
Spare me the lecture. And besides, it's not the biting I like. What I like is the winning!
God bless it!
Victory! Here I come!
She can't even shoot.
Oh, good. Even my magic bullet gun doesn't work.
Great, her magic
Lady
bullet
Amy,
gun won't
is your
work.
sister going to be all right?
She's still alive, but my heal spells don't work. At this rate, Marin, Apollo, and the others won't make it.
What are we gonna do? There has to be a miracle.
Die! We have to run! If we stay on this island any longer, we're gonna lose. We need to come up with a plan. It's our only option right now.
Why? What are you talking about? No way! I am not going to lose! Not to him!
If we survive, we haven't lost. But he'll wipe us out if we stay here.
I'll give you a choice. Now here are your options. Frozen or burnt to a crisp.
No, ma'am! We cannot run away! I am not running!
What? You bet you aren't! I just put up the field here. It wouldn't do, running away so soon. Let's make it so you don't even think about running away.
What's he doing? He's freezing her! Blizzard is a monster!
If you don't want pain, then stay off the battlefield.
Okay, we got it. Fire Earth Slash. Okay, so both of the towers, the fire and ice tower, has been made thanks to Flazard's backup. I believe somehow we're going to have to find a way to destroy them. So the confounding curse field.
There. You like that? The Princess of Papnica on ice. But don't you worry. She's still quite alive in there. I used legendary forbidden magic to freeze her. That means no blow can shatter the ice and no spell can melt it. So, what are you supposed to do? You have to beat me, kill me, and the ice will melt for sure. Now then, do you still want to run?
What are we gonna do?
You can't abandon your princess and flee like a rat, can you, champ? It's hard being a hero, huh? There you go. Just like that. Come and meet your fate.
Hop! Help Lady Amy and get everyone to the balloon ship.
We're running?
Look around us. We can't win. Just trust me. We have to get out of here and wait for the right opportunity.
She's right. Dice getting creamed.
Quite impressive. You've still got that much strength in you. In this field of mine, the strength of my enemies becomes 1/5 of what it usually is. And I've got to admit, if that attack were 5 times stronger, talk about scary. However, in here, I'm afraid a fatal wound will be impossible for you.
Die. We have to escape.
No, I'm not leaving. You saw yourself what he did to the princess.
So long as you can still fight, he's not going to hurt Leona. We need to get away. We need a plan.
No! I'm fighting to the end!
Stubborn fool! Well, there was no choice.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, Die.
Ma'am, hurry!
I don't think so. Freeze!
How about this?
Clever. Di's gonna be pissed. But Mammoth's probably gonna be a lot
explosion back there.
angrier.
A bullet from my magic bullet gun. I threw one with a sizz spell in it. When Flazard tried to attack, his caprice set it off.
Let's head north. There's a rocky coast where we should be able to hide.
Dancing flame army of the dark flames fire! Knock them out of the sky! Don't let them escape!
Normally, I feel like running the moment things get dangerous. But for some reason, I didn't this time. I just wish I could have done something to save the princess.
I'm sorry, but...
If you hadn't done what you did, ma'am, by now, I'd say we'd all be history.
Everyone! They're coming!
Oh, man! Get us out of here, old man!
Okay, we're finally out of the field. We can use magic again.
Crackle! It doesn't matter! There's too many!
crash into the whirlpool!
What the? Who was that?
Get us closer to shore!
Who was that saved us?
Huh?
Okay, so the Grand Sorcerer Midoriv. This must be the guy that saved us. Well, the good news is that we have no other choice but to escape from Flazard's wrath. Yeah, Dai is such a fool that he thinks he wants to keep fighting, but he's not. With those towers still up, we won't stand a chance. I have a hunch that we're going to have to find a way to take them down. Only one way to find out.
The party hastily fled from the battle with Flazard, only for their balloon ship to plummet after being attacked by his minions. However, a mysterious spell drove the minions away, allowing them to safely make an emergency landing on the opposite shore. Following after their mysterious rescuer, they found it was Grand Sorcerer Madarev, an acquaintance of Mam who once served Avan.
Oh!
The party hoped to make use of his extensive knowledge to rescue the frozen Leona. Unfortunately...
But...
Madarev refused to aid them, due to being badgered by Papnica's officials in the past.
What?
Nevertheless, Dai, having reawakened, desperately tried to persuade him, reminding Madarev of Avan's own determination. Upon hearing of his former comrade's death, in the end, Madarev decided to help the party, who sought to avenge the fallen hero. He advised them to destroy the 2 spires, as it was the only way to rid the island of the Blizzblaze curse field besieging it.
I knew it! So we need to destroy the spires.
Then set about creating bombs in order to bring the spires down, using materials found in Madarev's residence.
But...
Pop, on the other hand, felt such effort was hardly necessary, muttering that he could easily destroy them with magic. In response to Pop's arrogance, Madarev took it upon himself to train the young mage, lest he get killed on the return trip. With no time to spare, he cast Zoom to whisk Pop away to commence his dangerous, if not reckless, super hardcore training regimen.
What did you just say, Lord Hadlar?
A full-on assault, Zabora. They'll surely make an attempt to destroy the Dark Flame and Dark Ice Spires before too long, will they not? And when they do, they'll split up their forces. So we will gather all of our armies, then wipe out Dai and his companions.
But Flazard will complain about not being able to take all the credit for it.
Flazard is a monster that I created using legendary forbidden magic. In a way, Flazard is my son. He won't disobey my orders.
Intriguing. At last my Dragon Legion will be able to play a role in this task.
Not yet, Baran. I have another assignment more suited to your skills. Our friend Mistvern has been laying siege to the Carl Kingdom, but their forces are proving to be more resilient than we thought. I'd like for you to go take them down yourself, Knight.
You have already asked us to gather all of our forces here. Defeating the hero is our priority. Is that not why the 6 Legion commanders were summoned in the first place, Hadlar? Or is there some other reason you don't want me to face this supposedly important boy Dai?
Talk all you want, Baran, but the order still stands.
Very well then. I will follow your orders this time, Dark Commander. Now, I'm off to the Carl Kingdom.
What is it about Baran that makes Lord Hadlot treat him so?
Not even Baran can overthrow the Carl Kingdom that easily, but we must rid ourselves of Dai before he does.
Is he afraid of Baran? Alright, so...
Oh, sorry, Dai. We should stop for now. You still haven't fully healed, and you're pushing yourself too hard.
But I'm fine. I can't just rest when Pop is out there training so hard. Besides, Matter said this practice would help me fight Flazzard, and I'm not gonna lose to him again. I'll never forgive that monster! Just when I finally found Leona! I'm going to defeat him, and I'm going to rescue her no matter what it takes!
I've never seen Dai so emotional before. Princess Leona must really be important to him. All right then, let's keep going.
Meanwhile...
Please, no more!
A truly pathetic display. We've spent the whole day together, and your magic power has barely increased. You should be deeply ashamed that a 100-year-old like me beat a youngster like you. Well, I guess that's all for today. I'm heading back to my cave in Papnica. You'll have to use your own zoom spell to get there.
What? But there's no way I can do that without help!
But it's easy. You flew from the river to the shore by using your magic power, isn't that right? If you have a clear image of your destination in mind, then zoom is a piece of cake.
But from the river to shore is totally different than from here to Papnica. Besides, even if I do learn zoom, it's still useless in battle.
Wise up, weakling! Use magic to aid your companions. Don't use it to lead them into battle. A deep knowledge of spells is necessary. Get that through your head, because this is what a mage is meant to do. Don't you see, if you had used zoom back there, you could have rescued your companions from that burning balloon ship entirely on your own. If you can't clear a challenge this easy, you'll only drag everyone else down with you. Even if you do join the fight, you're just going to end up dead. You can wander around the dark forest for eternity.
No, wait! Huh? Oh, come on!
Looks like he's on his own.
Well, it looks like you're making progress.
Matter if...
Once you cut through the unseen, you'll feel the difference. Your blade will become 3 or even 5 times more powerful yet. So then, keep it up.
Wait, where's Pop?
Him? He's dead in the woods somewhere.
Huh?
And what a pampered little whiner that boy was. His type never try unless you make him desperate. That's why I left him over on the other side of the world. Avan was always too soft of a teacher for his own good. He couldn't train a crybaby like that Pop. What he needs is my kind of tough love. He'll see.
Ooh, we better be careful not to get him on his bad side.
Me? You little disciples of Avan! How long do you think you can hide from me, huh? You don't think your princess is safe being all frozen, do you? I hope not. Because, unfortunately, her life force is being drained as I'm speaking to you. Your princess's life ends tomorrow at sundown. Hurry on back. I miss you.
Leona could die? No, that is not gonna happen, Flazzard!
So we got another spell called Bang. Well, this can't be good. We have until sundown. Looks like we're gonna have to... We have until sundown to stop this. Otherwise, Leona's life is gonna end.
Hut! Let's go! Hut! I'll give it my all!
Yes.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay. Oops.
I have committed your adventures to memory as well.
Yeah, we can level up the, yeah, we can level up the skills. And we sure got plenty of materials. All right. Dang, we sure got a lot of materials. I guess it's best to try to level up for us to get stronger. Because who knows how many enemies that's going to be it's a lot stronger. Alright. We can enhance bond memories. But unfortunately, we don't have enough motes or ambers.
Let's go! I'll give it my all!
Alright. Okay. Oops. I guess it wouldn't hurt to grind. Alright, starting the first threshold. You'll start each layer of threshold where you'll find Amber Exchange and a memory warp that allows you to revisit rooms you've previously encountered. Commence your exploration through the center door. You can keep any bond memories, enhancing items, or memory ambers you've obtained in the temple. If you're having trouble with the trial, use the bond memories and items you've obtained to straighten yourself, then try again. Items obtained from the Amber Exchange can't be held onto for future use. They must be used during your current attempt, so don't be shy about utilizing them. Additionally, any experience or level gain will be reset upon returning to the temple entrance. Alright. Door seals. While exploring the temple, mysterious doors containing seals may appear before you proceed into the next room. By defeating the enemy inside, you'll gain a boost depending on the type of seal. As such, choose which door to enter wisely based on your fighting style. Types of door seals. Doors have different doors have different types of seals engraved on them. There are 4 different ability-enhancing doors: attack, defense, magical might, and skill/spell/cope de grace. Some affect the entire party, while the others affect only specific characters. There are also seals that indicate that will be in the next room. Doors with the treasure chest symbol on them will lead to a treasure chest room, while only containing memory amber symbol will lead to an amber exchange. A wide variety of enemies await you beyond these doors. You must defeat all of them in order to proceed to the next room. Bosses await you beyond doors that project auras. While stronger than regular enemies, they will offer greater rewards upon vanquishing them in return. Alright. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Defeating all... Alright, so yeah. Alright. Okay, this is attack up. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Hades or... Alright. Okay, we got the memory amber. Alright. Yeah, we can choose. Okay, Amber Exchange is where you can trade your memory ambers for items. These include bond memories, and items can be used in battle, which are extremely important for overcoming trials. If you find yourself at an impasse, try using some of your items. Unfortunately, we don't have enough exchange. Okay. All right. Nice! Okay, Rooms of Resolve are rooms free of enemies, where you choose whether to proceed to the next layer. Select either to proceed or return to the temple's entrance. Should you choose to return to the temple's entrance from the room Resolve, you'll hold on to any rewards that you've obtained. Alright, so the choice is we can either...
Perhaps it's the young warrior from Dermline Island who is truly worthy of wearing the crown of champions.
Looks like we got a new bond memory.
Unbelievable! Where did that mark come from? A dragon?
And... yeah, we already got, nice.
Oh, you seem to have gained a pleasant memory indeed.
Alright. Okay. Alright, this is where we are. Okay, so battle at the Dark Flame Spire. So our plan is we need to take down both of the spires.
I'll give it my all.
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and once it's done, this is going to be ending my stream.
Unless the party vanquished Flazzard by sunset the next day, the ice encapsulating Leona would sap her life force entirely. Upon hearing the news, Dai and company wasted no time in deciding to execute a rescue operation that very night. At their disposal was a boat enchanted by Madarev they could use to reach the island, albeit with room for only 4 passengers.
So we need to see who's...
Mam, and Baddock volunteered to go. As they deliberated on the final passenger, Pop zoomed in, having mastered the spell.
Nice!
Satisfied with Pop's progress, Madarev allowed his student to board. Together with Goma-chan, the 4 set off for Valja Island. After they arrived, the party split. Dai and Baddock headed to the Dark Flame Spire, while Pop and Mam ventured to the Dark Ice Spire. Agreeing to reunite at Valja Tower once the curse field was no more, they each departed for the battles awaiting them.
It looks like there are guards here after all.
Let's get them! Ah! Avant-style sword technique! White fly!
Run!
Baddock, let's do it!
Right! Let's give this thing a shot!
If we take out this one while Pop destroys the Dark Ice Spire, Flazzard's curse field should disappear.
Let's hope it works.
And then I can save you, Leona.
Here we go!
Look out!
Oh, great.
The spire. It's still standing.
Someone must have interfered.
Who did that? Come out! Oh, where did they come from?
Uh-oh.
We're surrounded. These are not Blizzard's soldiers. Was this a trap?
Zabora!
I am the commander of the Mystic Legion, Zabora. And this is Mistburn, commander of the Shadow Legion. We knew you and your party would split up to destroy the spires, and it seems we were correct. And now we have the perfect opportunity to wipe out you pesky gnats once and for all.
Then, Pop and Ma'am...
Not even a hero can handle this many enemies at once. Whether you fear the Dark Army or not, you will lose tonight.
God bless it.
Very
It was
well.
a trap.
And once again, it's time for Vatic the Swordsman to use the Papnica single blade style. Oh!
Hey, Vatic! You focus on fighting off the mages. They're weak if you don't give them a chance to use a spell.
Right, I'm on it!
There's just too many of them. In that case... Avon?
Oh, dear.
He floats like a ghost, but he's so strong. Who is he?
I don't think Mistburn can really speak. Alright, we need to take these guys down.
There's just too many of them.
I am the legendary mystic Bishop Zabora. The flies are headed straight for the spider's web.
I won't ever give up!
We have to take down 50 of them.
This ends here!
Dark Puppetry Aura!
Just... Why you?
This is Dark Puppetry Aura Hand?
Again?
I thought that was Hyuko's unique skill!
Hyunko may have learned his sword skills from Avon, but he learned how to manipulate the dark aura from Commander Mistburn here. The fact is, our friend Mistburn is the originator of that skill.
I can't move!
Die!
Whoops! You aren't going anywhere, you weak old goat.
I won't stand by and let some ancient gremlin call me an old goat!
What a pain it is having to deal with fossils like you, swordsman. Let the words of the dead carry you to eternity. Thwack!
What's going on?
What is this creepy voice I hear?
It is the dead, beckoning to you from the netherworld. When you succumb to them, your life ends.
This is bad.
This is the Blizz Blaze Curse Field.
This is bad. We are in serious trouble. But unfortunately we can't proceed because I'm running out of time, or I ran out of time. So I'm going to end this stream for tonight, and we will continue with more of Dragon Quest Adventures of Dai on Monday. So I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing out, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Good night, everybody.